nice flow here with this open concept.
Legit cabin. I am delighted to see that it's
Hello.
an open floor plan with a nice big kitchen.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday night video. Peace. Hello. Okay, this is God's YouTube channel. God rules. No cussing, no fighting words, no sexual harassment. Don't tell me you're gay because it'll start a fight. We don't need that. Also, on the advice of my attorney. Hello, Yoakum. I ain't got it on now because I just got out of the bathtub. Because, everything's PG. If you cuss, anything, you're going to get kicked off of my channel. Well, after I left Vision Works this morning, I went to Home Depot and told them the problem I'm having with my stupid stove. There's nothing they could do, which I don't blame Home Depot. I got a bunch of phone numbers, but one phone number they couldn't find. But they will have it later, and I would know. It's, I'm not going to say, but when I got back home, people, I called one of the numbers that I got. I gave him the reference number. And still get the run around with LG. Don't buy anything from LG. They stink, they're bad, they no good. You all can tell LG I said that. But I am so sick and tired of LG ThinQ stove. They just cannot send a blankety-blank repair person out. Can't do it next Friday because my son got a doctor's appointment. But watch him set it up for next Friday. Watch them a-holes from Sears. They're a bunch of idiots. I'm done messing with them. I'm typing up a letter, and I'm going to send it to the troubleshooter. Let's see how LG or GE, whatever, who owns them a-holes. And I'm having my friend put it on Facebook since I don't have Facebook. But, hello, 709. Well, to me, what VisionWorks done to me, I had the same thing done to me yesterday. Checked my eyes and took an x-ray just like they did yesterday. They done the same blankety-blank thing that I did at John Kenlin Surgery Center. Same thing I done yesterday, and they done today. It's stupid. She told me the same thing the doctor did at VisionWorks, the same thing that they told me at John Kenlin Surgery Center yesterday. My eyes swollen. Man, to me, it's waste of money, insurance money. And I got to go back in a week from today to VisionWorks. VisionWorks in Clarksville, Indiana on Veteran Parkway down there by Best Buy and Target. But It's stupid. It's stupid. It's very stupid. I haven't really read my instructions that good, but I looked at it. I take 3 eye drops a day: breakfast, lunch, supper, and bedtime. That's 4 times a day. But one of my eye drops I only supposed to take twice a day. I've been taking that 4 times a day. From now on, I'm just going to take that one 2 times a day. And the others I take 3 to 4 times a day. But, I'm just telling you people who might go through cataract surgery what to expect. And like I say, when you go to have cataract surgery, you have to take somebody with you where they can drive you back home. They don't want you to drive with a one-eyed bandit. Plus, you still got some of that drugs in your system. But it didn't knock me out. All it did, my right eye, I can see a little bit better. It's a little blurry, but they said it'd take about 3 to 7 days where everything will be okay. But you better expect to spend at least 3 to 4 hours when you go have cataract surgery. I spent probably about 3 to 4 hours. And yesterday I spent maybe an hour. Today I spent an hour. Man, I am so blankly brain wore out on those 2 days of traveling. With my arthritis, this and that, it wore me out. And that's how my eye surgery went. The checkup yesterday. Then another checkup at Blyson Works in Clarksville, Indiana. And after I left there, I went over to Home Depot. I got some phone numbers, but they couldn't find that one phone number. But I did get a bunch of phone numbers. But I'm to the point, people. I am fed up with LG. Yeah, like I said, I am so fed up with LG, thank you, a-hole people. I've told them I'm putting this on my YouTube channel. And after I get off, I will put it on X. As you saw on my road trip here locally in southern Indiana, this idiot threatened Elon Musk. And somebody in law enforcement contact the Indiana State Police at Salisbury. And they arrested him yesterday in Clarksville. I guess maybe he was at work, is what I'm thinking. So, and then they served a search warrant at his house. They found either AK-47 or M16. I think it was AK-47. And found some ammunition for that rifle. And I think a bulletproof vest, I think. And since they arrested him in Clarksville, that means he's in Clark County, Indiana jail. Nobody can threaten anybody in government, Congress, Senate, the president's peace over. What he did when he threatened Elon Musk, that comes federal offense and a federal charge. But it might be on X since Elon owns that. Come on, Wildcat, get off of my leg. Sorry if the computer is taking your place. Because I got the computer, Wildcat can't lay down. But, that's okay. I kind of figured out how to use. I got my studio mic over on the table, which seems my audio is pretty good. I'm probably 2 feet from my studio mic. And also, I guess I could plug it in and keep my battery charged if I figure out how to get to it. Now I got to plug in. So I want to welcome everybody. I'm coming to you live from Indiana, southern Indiana. They did talk about some more snow tonight or early in the morning, whenever. I had maybe an eighth of an inch of snow on my car when I woke up this morning. I went out and started up, and you saw the live stream on the way to Vision Works, but I shut it off at Target while I went in Target and looked around. And that's about how my day went. How you all people's day went? I was maybe hoping maybe there was a wreck while I was at the Vision Works doctor today, or a house fire or something, and there wasn't. I took you down there along the river and showed you the flood. We went down by Jeff Boat, and you see a bunch of new Fords sitting behind the fence. So I guess they ain't got enough room to park them at the Ford lot. SUVs and cars and pickup trucks. Man, why did they give the people at Ford's a week off? I know that Ford Union won't like it, but they making all these cars and they sitting there at Jeff Boat in Jeffersonville, Indiana, If you all remember, Jeff Boat closed down years ago. If that water comes up anymore, Jeff Boat will be flooded and those cars will be floating down the Ohio River. That's okay. Ford's got money, and us taxpayers would pay for it. But, why was that Vision Works? This new girl waited on me, with the teacher there with you, the trainer, which I guess you go to school to learn what she was doing and the different machines. She's kind of young and nice black hair, a ring, no, a ring in her lip, maybe a ring nose, and hair down in her eyes, which I don't care, as long as she done a good job. But she got that hair down in her eyes. How can you see? I got no complaints about Vision Works or their help. This young girl, I'll probably say in her 20s, was very polite. She was real nice. She explained everything she was going to do to me. That's one I like. When people take you through the steps and explain everything to relax you. I appreciate it, Vision Works of Clarksville, Indiana. It was pretty nice today. But I don't know why I had to come down there, look through the thing, look at the ABCs, one better than three, or vice versa. And I had the same blankety blank thing done yesterday at John Kenlin eye surgery yesterday. Why am I going through that again? Exactly the same blankety blank test that they done on me yesterday. It don't make no sense in my book. I knew my eye was swollen. I was told that yesterday when I went to New Albany by myself. So why do I have to be told that for the second blankety blank time? But it's okay. It's okay. I want to say hi to everybody. I want to thank you all who has donated through PayPal, Cash App, the post office box, and all that. My kitty cat is all outside sleeping in the box underneath the heat lamp. And I got one right there sleeping. Then I got one down there on the floor sleeping in the box. And I hope everybody have a good day. I done told you about Leon Musk. Somebody threatened to kill him. He's in Clark County Jail. Maybe I can get on my cell phone and look it up if I can remember what news station I found it on here locally. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see if it's on WLKY. man found dead in Park Hill now. It's 18 degrees outside, people, when it says on my cell phone. Okay. It says Southern Indiana man facing charges
Want to get the most out of one sheet? Grab
against
Bounty.
Elon Musk.
While ordinary brands can't hold up, one sheet of Bounty keeps working even when wet. Now that's the sound of value. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
New tonight, a Southern Indiana man is behind bars tonight, accused of threatening the life of billionaire Elon Musk, who currently heads up Doge for President Trump as he looks to cut government spending. Indiana State Police detectives arrested 28-year-old David Cherry in Clarksville this morning after being contacted by authorities in Texas. Investigators say the threats were made earlier this month and were posted on X. Detectives also confiscated an AR-15 style rifle, a handgun, ammunition, and a ballistic vest after getting a search warrant for Cherry's home in Palmyra. He's charged with felony intimidation and is being held in the Harrison County Jail without bond.
So you heard it, people. I thought he was in Harrison County.
Diaper this leak-free sets them free.
But I figured since he got arrested in Clark County, he'd be in Clark County jail. But I guess the state police took him to Harrison County, which I think that's Gordon. And it says, people, I'm going to read it. Indiana State Police arrested a 28-year-old David Cherry in Clarksville on Tuesday. He is charged with intimidation, a level 5 felon. ISP was contacted by authorities in Texas with information about Cherry making alleged threats against Tesla CEO. Police said Cherry made the life-threatening statements on X, formerly known as Twitter, early this month. And the police did not say what the threats were. During Cherry's search residence in Palmyra, Indiana, they found an AR-15 style rifle, a handgun, ammunition, I'm going to say bulletproof vests. They didn't say if these connected to the threats. Cherry is being held in Harrison County Jail without bond. I didn't know that. But when you threaten a government official who's on President Trump's cabinet or any president cabinet, you're going to be held without bond. And a level 5 felon, that's what? Class D? I don't know, they keep changing it. But, he's in trouble. And maybe you can find more out on X about Elon Musk getting threatened. But it made the local news. So you heard it. Cherry, 28 years old, from Gordon, Indiana. David Cherry got arrested in Clarksville on Tuesday, charged with intimidation, a level 5. I don't know, every state different, maybe a class D or I don't know. They changed it. It used to be class A, B, C, and D. But level 5, I don't know what it is. They change it so much, it'll drive you batty. So you heard the update on that. So, So I let you know, people, what happened. And since some of you didn't hear it, and I heard from a YouTuber that, I guess it didn't make the national news. If that's the case, since it's on my YouTube channel, it made the national news. WTSC Channel 11 News coming you from Southern Indiana. So it's on my YouTube. I haven't seen it on any other YouTube channel. Let's see if it been on Leon Musk's Twitch's channel. Okay, I'm reading you something that Elon put out 9 minutes ago. There are good people in the government who wants to eliminate fraud and waste. Amen to that, people. Amen to that. Okay, there's another thing. Leland was fired by Social Security Administration upper management for helping dodge fine taxpayers savings. Can you believe that? I don't believe. You can believe anything that the government tells you, but I don't take it for a grain of salt. Oh, the reason he was fired, he was finding fraud in Social Security, and Trump brought it back. Thanks to President Trump, people, praise the Lord. Trump on Leland was brought back right. So those people is trying to help us understand the waste that our government is doing. Okay, here's another thing. Department of, I guess, Defense or whatever. Here's one that says on X. Schools have spent nearly $200 billion of the convert relief funds with little oversight or impact to students. $393K to rent out Major League Baseball stadium, $86,000 to Caesar Palace for hotel rooms, $60,000 for swimming pool passes, and even ice cream truck. Here it is, people. I'm going to show you our horse feathers. Let's see if I can do it again. See? I'm not lying to you. No, I guess See, our government is wasting our tax dollars. And, you got thousands of pages when they introduce those bills in the Congress and Senate. And I'm waiting for Elon Musk to come out on Social Security. They're taking money out of Social Security and putting it someplace else. I'm waiting for Elon Musk to come up with that. You know, I could use $1,500 a month. That'd be over, let's see, 12,000, maybe 14,000, give or take a little. But it's still hard for me to live on a budget. But I haven't seen that anything on Musk's X channel about him being threatened. Maybe President Trump or Elon would talk about it. But when I showed you people on here about David Cherry threatening Elon Musk, it was on WLKY TV out of Louisville, Kentucky. But I don't see anything on Twitch about that. Maybe I am the first person on YouTube to bring it to you. I hope I am, I haven't seen nothing on YouTube about Elon Musk getting threatened, So I kind of like Elon Musk. Hey, he wasn't born rich. He was like me, low income, but he was a very smart guy. I appreciate what he's doing, but I don't want a battery operated car or a truck. Because where I live, or you live in the Great Lakes, or you live in Canada or Alaska, where it is real cold. You know people in your car vehicles that you got, pickup truck, cars, jeeps, or whatever. If it's cold, your battery might go or it go click, click, click. What do you think those electric vehicles that got the batteries in it when you live in a cold climate? Someplace like California or Florida where it's warm probably wouldn't have any problems. But where I live and you all live in Canada and Alaska where it is cold, that cold weather drains the battery. What do you think it's going to do to a electric vehicle, people? That's something you get. But I brought to you the first thing on YouTube channel about Elon Musk getting a threat. The first YouTuber that done that. I am so very proud of myself to bring it to you firsthand. That Elon Musk got threatened, and David Cherry from Gordon, Indiana, got arrested Tuesday in Clarksville, Indiana, which is south of me, where I was this morning. And it's stupid. David Terry's 28 years old. And I probably know some Cherries. I'm hoping maybe they're not kin. So I'm the first one on YouTube that brought your national news that Elon Musk had a death threat by David Cherry, 28 years old, from Gordon, Indiana, which is west of me. And he's on a level 5 felon and no bond. Since they arrested him yesterday, he probably went to court today. I don't know how Harrison County does a court thing. Remember, people, welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. See, my guidelines is different from other people's YouTube channel. So, we don't like, this is God's YouTube channel. God rules. No cussing, no foul language, no hate crimes, no arguing, no sexual harassment, no putting anybody down. And, thank you. That's my YouTube rules, my community. We talk about anything. If you all got some questions, as long as it's PG, because there is kids that watch this video later on with their parents. And man, I'm going to teach a younger generation. I know they would. They'd be useless. Those electric cars like with you out there 709 in Canada, that'd be a piece of junk. You couldn't go nowhere. It wouldn't run. It's so cold, people, in Canada and Alaska. You won't never see electric vehicles there in Canada or Alaska. If you live in the Great Lakes region, which is Detroit, Michigan, and like that, it wouldn't do you any good to have an electric vehicle. And I want to thank you all for joining my channel, helping me get my watch hours up. But update, people, since it's not made the national news yet. Elon Musk got threatened by David Cherry, 28 years old, from Gordon, Indiana. He got arrested yesterday in Clarksville, Indiana. And he's in the Harrison County jail. David Cherry, 28 years old, from Gordon, Indiana, threatened Elon Musk. The Indiana State Police, thanks to the Texas police, notifying Indiana State Police at Sellersburg They arrested him in Clarksville yesterday, Tuesday, I guess maybe at his workplace. And they served a search warrant at his house in Palmyra, Indiana. Like I say, you can't use those electric vehicles this time of year because people who's smart are mechanics out there. You all know if you live in a cold area, I mean, I'm talking about cold down to single digits or way below 32 degrees. Sometimes if you got your cars outside, not in the garage, you'd be okay. But you got your vehicles parked outside, people. You turn that key, it'll go, or go click, 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 or won't do nothing. That's the bad side of those electric vehicles. I wouldn't buy one. The only way I buy an electric vehicle, people, when they make Air Force One electric vehicle. That'll never happen, so I never own one. Because it is cold. I got my electric bill today. $153 one also. With the credit I had, I think it was around $200. Because when I paid my bill on the 3rd, I had credit. Then I gave them $50 more and had credit. So I think my electric bill was probably $200, but I have to pay $153 next month. I gotta take a drink of my Pepsi Zero in my cup. It's on ice. You know, Pepsi ain't giving me a dime for advertising Pepsi Zero. If they want to be a sponsor of mine, we can make a deal, not for cash. All they have to do is give me a 24 pack or a 36 pack of Pepsi Zero. Maybe, 36 pack, I would take 6 of them. 24 pack, I would take 10 of them. I would advertise it. That would save me some money a month. Pepsi Zero would do something like, hey, Pepsi, there's a dollar store up there, up the road from me. It's 32 Leola Road, Scottsburg, Indiana. I usually stop there too, at least on Tuesday after 11 and 12 o'clock on every Tuesday to pick up the local paper. I gotta go to Walmart tomorrow and get me some meatloaf and probably some other stuff. Well, I want to thank you all that is on my YouTube channel that has subscribed. You're my family, just like I'm your family. Not blood family, but we YouTube family. We have to stick together. I know my YouTube channel is not like anybody else. You got some, it's hate crimes. You got some, it cusses. This and that. I only cuss on here twice. That's when them computer hackers start picking on my moderators and putting them in timeout for 24 hours. But, you know, the FBI take care of those people. Like people, every YouTube channel here in the United States, I don't know how it is outside of the United States, but I know for a fact, people, that 50 is on the YouTube channel. The marshals, the FBI, Secret Service, state police, the sheriff's department, city police. They're looking for certain people. Just like when I do a live stream when I'm in the vehicle, they might be looking for a certain cars or a truck or 18-wheeler or stuff like that. That's how come I give my location out in case they want to contact the local police department, you know. But they are on the YouTube channel. They might not be making a comment. But, you know, we got stupid people on YouTube. I can tell you they're on here. You sit there and say, Tom Cartwright 4375 is lying to you, this and that. I've always been honest with you people and told you the truth. Just like if you sent money through PayPal, Cash App, or send something through the post office box, especially the post office box, if you tell me not to say anything, I won't. There's people that has donated through PayPal and Cash App. I haven't told you who they are or where they're from or how much. I keep to my promise. And that's what I do, people. I try to be honest with you. What, Margaret? Huh? So I try to keep you all informed. That's what I try to do. I try to keep you all informed. That's to you sweet ladies out there on YouTube. Yeah. Ain't that so funny, people? But, you know, I want everybody to have a good week. Remember, school is going. They canceled school in my area and over in Louisville. But the roads didn't seem that bad when I got up. And you're all smarter than I am. Do they still make the big old alarm clock that you have to wind up? They got the two things on it and it rings the bell. 'Cause I don't know what happened to my alarm clock, but if the power goes out, I even put new batteries in it. The batteries don't help it. I'm hoping that, when I go, next time I go to the dollar store, I look. Because those big, what is it, about a 3 or 4 inch diameter alarm clock, got the 2 bells and got the ding dong thing that hits it. Those things is loud. But also give you an update, since I went to Vision Works this morning. To me, that's a waste of time. Because what I did yesterday, for a follow-up after surgery, which was Monday on my right eye, the cataract surgery. And had a follow-up yesterday. Look through, when you have an eye test, you look at the ABCs or whatever you look at. That's the same thing they did today at Vision Works. Then I look in this one machine. You all know what I'm talking about. You look at it, you see it like a long driveway, and I think it blows air in your eyes. Then you look and, then you go over to another table and you got to turn it, and you look like an eyeball you're looking into, and it takes a picture of your eye. And then they took one of my left eye, but when I went back and seen the doctor, she looked at the x-ray, she saw something on it, like maybe a hair on it. Well, when I noticed, it's not the girl's fault. You take your alcohol swab and you clean it off, and you clean where you put your chin and your head up against it. But when the doctor took the x-ray of my right eye, it disappeared. But the same thing that they done today, they done it yesterday. The doctor did say my eye was swollen. You expect it when you have cataract surgery, it's going to be swollen. Why do I have to do it twice in 2 days? It don't make no sense. I'm not an eye doctor. I'm not an eye surgeon. It would take somebody smarter than me to explain it. Explain it as if I was dumb as owl crap. So, that helps out. But, I can see a little bit better, but I can take my glasses off since the TV is probably maybe 10, 15 feet away. I can see the letters on the TV now. But, ouch, I just poked myself in my left eye. Nope, I don't know why. See, there's one laying on the blue blanket there. I call it the baby blanket. You all never met Socks. That was Socks' baby blanket that he was born under. His mom was a full-blooded Siamese kitty cat. And every time Mama Tina would have her babies, she would get up on the bed and tap me on my elbow to raise the blanket up. She even slept underneath the blanket. But Socks was a good tomcat, but he was probably 10 years old. Usually, inside cats can live to be 20 to 25 years old. Outside cats is anywhere from a year to probably 15 years old. Because you got wild animals out there. So I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. You know, I gave you an update of what happened today. Yeah, don't you all love it? Yeah. You know, I try to make everything good on here. What you heard, people, they're not a sponsor. I got a studio mic, which I'm about maybe 2 feet from the studio mic. Oh, I lay cramp. I caught pick a wildcat sitting right underneath my leg. Because where I got my computer, wildcat usually sleeps right there. Oh, boy, you all are so funny tonight. Well, Sherry, if you all know, she been sick with the flu bug. And Joanne, she got a handicapped child that she has to take care of. I wouldn't know if you call it a child or an adult that she has to take care of. And I told her, said, you don't have to get on my YouTube channel. I said, take care of your family. People, your family comes first. No, I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, I can reach up here by my camera. Let me show you. See, it's blocked. Now, I blocked my camera. I didn't know about it. And some of these new laptops, people, if you don't know that, you got a block up there on your laptop that if you playing games on your computer, you can block it. Nobody can see you. You know, anything like that. Or the scarecrow, somebody's in trouble. Since it's getting close, people, I'm going to have to go out there. I should keep him in here, but no, my terrible 2 children in here, all 7 of them, they would knock it off of the table. So that means I got to go in there, get my 2 eye drops, come back here. That way I can put the eye drops in without no problem. But I will next Wednesday, a week from today, I have to go back to Vision Works. To me, it's a waste of time. How many blankety blank follow-ups I have to do on my eye? I go back to eye surgery sometime in March for my second eye surgery. and spend another 3 to 4 blankety blank hours. You know, that's how come I keep you up to date and telling you what happened when I went into surgery and describing details what they done in case you might have cataract surgery, trying to help you understand it, what I went through. But everybody's different. We don't have the same chemistry. And last night I slept with one eye banded on. And I just don't like it. That irritates me. Yeah, got to have some good music to the beautiful ladies that might be watching from John Kinlan or Vision Works or anywhere on the planet. That's to you sweet single ladies. Sorry, guys. Me blowing kisses at your girlfriends or your wives. Bing, bing, bing. Somebody's knocking on your door. Oh, yeah. Somebody's knocking at your door. So go answer your door. That might be something that you're expecting. Okay, people. I'm at my limit of an hour. I want to thank you all for being so nice tonight. You know, but, I'm trying to keep you up to date. People, let you know that Elon Musk got threatened by David Cherry, 28 years old, from Gordon, Indiana, which is Harrison County, Indiana, thanks to the Texas Police Department, whatever they call down in Texas. They notified the Indiana State Police yesterday, Tuesday. And David Cherry, 28, of course, Palmyra, Indiana, got arrested on the level 5 felon for intimidation. And there's no bond on David Cherry. You can go back at the beginning of the video and I showed you Elon Musk and David Cherry's picture. So I want to thank all my moderators here and all the good ladies. I'm sorry, 2 of them's not here because, like I say, Sherry's is on the sick list. She got the bug. And Joanne, a very sweet young lady, she got a sick person she has to take care of in her family. And 709, who's in Canada, I can't say the great state of Canada. I guess the great providence of Canada. 709 will let me know if I said that right. I don't want to get the people in Canada mad at me. So I want to thank you all Maybe I'll be on here tomorrow night. Maybe. I don't know. I've been pretty busy this week. Let you know about my eye surgery, what I went through, and what they done the day of the surgery, and the follow up yesterday at John Kenlin Surgeon Center in New Albany, Indiana, and where I went to Vision Works Center today, where you have your man Subway. Quit showing it. You're making me hungry, and I'm low on money. I guess you call the one with the meatballs on it the boss. I would have loved to have a Subway foot long, the boss with the meatballs and cheese and pepperoni. I have to wait till the first of the month because right now the money I got in my bank account is for my house payment. So I want you all to have a great day and thank you. Peace. Aloha. God loves you. Put your faith into God. And you men, you younger men, to help you to stay with your girlfriend or your wife. Women is always right. Remember that, man. If you want to survive, I knew you probably. I knew you was because I wanted to make sure. Because I remember you said something about Providence. I want to make sure because I don't want people from Canada cutting my head off. I'm joking, people. I'm joking. But I try to be honest on my YouTube channel. I try to be polite to everybody. You're all, you're my family. You're my YouTube family. Just like we're not blood, but we YouTube family. We help each other out. And some of you YouTubers out there, if people subscribe to your YouTube channel, go and subscribe to their YouTube channel. Help them get the watch hours up, get their subscribers up. That's what God wants you to do. So I want to say good night, people. You have sweet dreams. Don't you work too hard. Take care of your family. Kids, stay in school. Go to college. Wait until you're 20, 26 to 28 years old to start a family. I'm talking to your kids that's in junior high or high school. Wait until you're 20 something because you don't want to mess your life up. I see too many young girls growing up that got pregnant and they screwed their life up because they couldn't go to college. So you all have a great day and I'll catch you later. Put your faith in the God. I am too. 709. You know, good people is supposed to help you out. Your moderators is supposed to help you out, not be your enemy and work against you. I gave them orders what to do, and they flat told me I don't give a blankety blank what you want. They got fun. Goodbye, people. Good night.